Hello GStipster. Today we see how to import an Excel file that contains the coordinates into QGIS. The steps are simple and proven. Convert the Excel file to CSV. Upload the CSV to QGIS. Display the result with labels. First, let's open the initial Excel file. As we can see, there are columns with the coordinates, the name of the schools, and two identifiers. Let's add the new column to the right. In this column, we insert the concatenation formula to create a single string separated by the pipe character. The concatenation formula is not complicated, and I will show it to you on the screen. We replicate this formula on all lines. Let's widen the column a little to see the result. Now let's copy the entire column and paste it into our favorite text editor, such as Notepad++. We check if the last line is filled in, to avoid having empty lines later. We save this text file as we prefer, but changing the extension from text to CSV. Now let's open QGIS. Go to the menu layer, then go to Add Layer, and then choose Add Limited Text Layer, not the usual Add Vector layer. In this new window, we can open the CSV file from the folder on our PC. If the options are not already filled in, pay particular attention to this. Under File Format, choose Custom Delimiter. Insert the charter pipe in the other field. At the bottom of the sample data window, we will see the preview of import. Finally, in the geometry definition, we choose point coordinates. The choice of x or longitude and y latitude appears. Also check the geometry CRS field, which must be set to 4326. Now we can click on Add. As we can see, the points have appeared on the map. We check if they are georeferenced by adding a background map. From the Web Quick Map Services menu, we choose Standard OpenStreetMap. Let's change the reference system from 4326 to 3857 for a more suitable display. Let's change the style of the points to make them more visible. These points, however, are only displayed. In fact, if we look at the name of the source file in Properties, we see that it is still our CSV file. So, we have to export it in a format suitable for GIS standards. We choose GeoPackage as the export format. This will be the final file, so let's decide where to save it. The GeoPackage format provides a mandatory future ID, but if it is already one of our fields, we must change it to layer options. We remove the X and Y because they are now useless. And finally we click OK. The result completely overlaps the previous features. We check with the Show Future Count the exact number of points. Now we can see that in the properties, the new file has the extension gpkg and no longer CSV. Let's copy the style with the new QGIS functionally. Let's remove the previous layer so as not to get confused. We verify that the remaining layer is the GeoPackage. Now we assign the label to the points, taking the associated name field. Let's fix the style of the labels. Let's click on OK. The new points have the attribute of the starting Excel file, but are now on the map. Let's save the QGIS project in QGS format, for convenience only. Finally, we archive all the files in our project folder.